Whatever you think of Andrew Tate or thought you thought of Andrew Tate, that is true. A lot of that is true. If you've been fooled by whatever story they told you on the internet or on television, whether it was about BLM or COVID or Ukraine, it's okay. All of us are fooled from time to time. But have higher standards for yourself. Admit it. Feel the shame that decent people feel when they have been fooled and when they fooled other people, and stop doing it. Anyway, that whole interview is available on Tucker Carlson today. It's on Fox Nation. By the way, Tate told us there's one platform still willing to host him, and that's Rumble. We thought it'd be interesting to talk to the CEO of Rumble, Chris Pavlovski, who joins us now. Chris, thanks so much for coming on. So everybody cancels this guy because he's a criminal of some kind, an uncharged criminal, but you charge in and sign him up. Why'd you do that?
Well, you know, when you take a look, like right now, if you go to Google and you search Andrew Tate video, you're going to get all the platforms that banned him showing content from him. You're not even going to get the content from him on what he is saying. This goes to that narrative control that he was saying. It's very correct. It is completely stacked against him. You can't see what he says. You have no idea what he's talking about because you're only getting what they want you to get. And the only place he is right now to hear him is on Rumble, and you can't find it when you search for Andrew Tate video. And that's a huge problem. And what we're standing up for at Rumble is allowing people to say whatever they want, whether we disagree or agree with what they're saying. Right. And I think that's a fundamental right that we have to give to everybody in America. That is like what our democracy stands on.
Well, that's what the country was founded on, of course, was freedom of conscience and freedom of speech. Really quick, they told everybody that this guy was just completely off limits. He's a criminal, and anyone who would watch this is also a criminal. Were you intimidated at all when you publicly came out and said, I'm signing him up?
No, I am not going to get bullied like that. If you see what's happening right now on the internet, this is transcending politics. A lot of Rumble's growth came from politics, but now we're transcending politics. You have people like the Nelk Boys, Steve Will Do It getting canceled. You have people like Jake Paul, Aiden Ross screaming from the top of the hill for free speech. People are really waking up to what's going on right now, and we're just happy to be in the middle of this. I don't know how it's going to shake out in 6 months right now, but Andrew Tate showed up onto our platform yesterday, and he did a live stream today, and he had 100,000 people watching him concurrently. So this is a major moment, I think, right now in the tech world, and how it shakes out in the next 6 months is going to be very telling. But we have major influencers out there right now finally waking up to this, and it's now transcending politics.
You can't have a free society without free speech. It's really that simple. So I appreciate what you're doing. Chris Pavlovski, thank you.
Thanks for having me.